Right, the funny thing is, when I just come down a little bit from there and the wind breaks from the rocks, it's much calmer. But soon as I walk a few steps this way, it's just crazy wind. But yeah, man, can't believe I did it, and I can't believe how high this place is as well. It's a proper trek, but it's well worth it, man, well worth it. So now, what would be nice is if there was a train actually running. It's not running, I don't think it's running this time of the year, but I would definitely take the train back and rest my sore legs. Now I am trying to find this ranger's track. I don't really know where it is from here. If not, I'm going to go back the same way I came. So yeah, stay tuned. I've just come to this part, just down from the railroad, and the odd thing is here, it's so quiet you can hear it. Okay, the wind started up again, but I promise you, when the wind stops, you can hear a pin drop. It's uncanny. It's so quiet and silent. Right, so I've got two routes back. I've got the route that I took up, which is staying on this Llanberis Path, or I can take this one where the guy told me, which is the Ranger Path, right here. I'm going to take this Ranger Path down just to switch it up a little bit. Now this path seems to be a little bit more muddy. Look, it's not as rocky. Don't know if you can see that. There you go. It's a little bit wet, but as long as you've got the correct footwear. This is more likely going to be bonus footage, taking the Ranger Path back to the car park. Do you know what? I've not really eaten since the Greggs. Yeah, if you watched the other video, I had a little Greggs before I climbed Snowdon. I'm not really hungry, weirdly enough, but yeah, I've got some fruits in my bag. I'm going to take some footage here down the Ranger Path and see if we can get some nice views. So I think it's a bit more rugged, this path. Well, it's all very rugged, but it cuts through it a bit quicker. Definitely the Ranger route seems to be a lot more steep going down, but I suppose you're going to get down it a lot quicker. It's a lot more rugged, a lot more loose rock, so if you do choose to come down this way, be a bit more careful. Only in mid-March, so to get weather like this in the UK, you've got to make most of it, and that's what I did today. Now already it's getting later in the day. What time is it now? It's 5 o'clock, so we've got about an hour before sunset, so about an hour and a half. Obviously there's no lights down here, so that's another good reason I'm using the Ranger Path, because apparently it's quicker to get down, and when it goes pitch black I'm not going to be able to see anything, am I? But oh, it's beautiful up here. Okay, the views are different from this Ranger Path, so I'm glad I took it. So if you do go to the summit, make sure you look for the Ranger Path and take it from here. Have a look. It's really windy though, so the main path is all the way. And the summit is just over there, and now we're coming along the mountains. Now this is quite steep, and it's very loose rock, as I said, so if you do take this path, be careful, it's not for everyone. In fact, I think it's easier to jump down it than to walk. Whoa, maybe not. But one thing's for sure, I don't want to get caught on this path when the sun goes down. I'd have absolutely no idea where I'm going. So I need to get down. Don't go on this path if it's late, put it that way. but we're definitely coming down way faster. Not just because we're going downhill, but just naturally it's just a lot quicker, it seems. Welcome to the Ranger Path. Glistening. As you can see, look, I am walking in proper ice, mate, so it's definitely not for everyone. I know I keep saying it, but I don't want anyone to get caught out here. And for anyone that's done a hike, so it was 9k up basically, and if you take the Llanberis Path down, it's 9k down as well. I don't know how many k this is, but overall you're doing quite a lot of mileage. And believe it or not, sometimes downhill, especially if you've got hard boots, can be a killer on the feet and also your big toe. I'm not sponsored by the way, yeah, but I've got this Columbia what's it called, hiking boots. Let me show you them, yeah. Right, when I first saw them, I thought they were like, oh, some big gimmick, yeah, because look at the size of the sole, yeah, look, yeah. I thought, oh, it's some sort of fucking gimmick, yeah. I can promise you it's not a gimmick. The journey, even going up and especially coming down, which can really take if you've got hard like sole hiking boots, it can really take its toll. I've made that mistake before, but these are literally like wearing trainers up and down. I don't know what they're called, but as long as they're really thick soled, you do well in them. They're Columbia, by the way, but I'm sure every mate does them, something with really thick soles. But it's a proper rugged path. That's why it's called Ranger Path. Right, before I slip on these loose rocks, let me put my camera away. Right guys, a bit of fake news. This Ranger Path I'm on doesn't actually take you to the Llanberis car park, someone just told me. So what this does is it takes you to the other side of the mountain. There's supposed to be a shuttle, or you're going to have to get a taxi or something to the Llanberis car park. Just for a change of scenery, you can use the Ranger Path. Now once again, as you can see from my background, and also how it looks down here, it is rugged as, all right? So please be mindful of that. But let's keep going. Whew. Right, I'm a little bit lost here because there is, oh gosh, right. So it's not very clear cut. Okay, it's got to be that way. Yeah, okay. Just when you get to this bit here, just be mindful when you come down here. It looks like when you get to this little mound here, I think that's why they put this little mound, so people don't go the other way. It's definitely this way, because this is more like a path than anything else. I think that's just a sign to tell people don't go off the beaten track, otherwise you will end up in no man's land, and you don't want to do that, especially at 5:30. So we've got an hour of sunlight left. Trust me, I don't want to be walking through this shit. Oh, ow. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, you don't want to be walking through this loose rocks in the middle of the night. That's a definitely air ambulance situation to come and get you. But look at this. Oh, wow. Look at that lake now. How nice is that? Look, there's another lake there, just runs through. Streams, all these streams running through. Look at that lake just glistening, boy. All right, let's keep going that way. It's lovely though. It takes you right near those lakes that we saw when we were summiting, and I'm coming right near them now. There you go, just down there. Can't see the one from earlier, but as you can see, the path goes along here and then it goes along there. I'm pretty hungry now. I've got an hour till sundown, so hopefully, as long as I keep walking, I'll get to civilization before the sun goes down. If not, oh, fuck me. Okay, I did not pretend to do that. The rocks are very, very loose. So Definitely don't want to have an accident up here, not at all. I'll get off the camera for a bit until it gets a little bit further down. I think from down there where you can see that little track, it's more flat. It looks like it's more flat anyway. It'd be a little bit more safer than this quite dangerous rocks I'm on right now. I've just realised I'm a very strange person. Now I know the sun's going down, look, you can just see it over there, just hovering above that mountain. And you can see the path down there as well. And there's that lake. Oh, that looks really close by now, doesn't it? There you go. But the funny thing is, it's like something at the back of my mind's telling me, Richie, you need to get down. Like, it's gonna get dark any minute now. If it does, it's gonna be a disaster for me because I don't have a torch. I do have my iPhone, which is not gonna help that much, but it's better than nothing. But it just reminds me, no matter what, always like pack a head torch, I suppose, and I've got one at home. That's no good here to me, is it? Will I get stuck on this mountain in the middle of the night? Half of me kind of wants it to happen, but I don't want to be calling emergency services for it, just to see how I'd get through it. But of course, I'd rather be in a lovely warm North Wales pub, having some lovely pub grub. Right, so now, I'm in a bit of a pickle here because I can go down that way, but the path seems to be over there, and there's another path along here. So there should be some sort of signpost, hopefully. Right, I suppose this is not the path. No, it's got to be that way down then. I mean, there is some sort of path, but honestly, now is not the time for me to be like, right, it's got to be that path. I don't know if you guys can see it down there, and I do believe we've got to go that way. But have a look at the view, man. Yeah, now there's the lake. How gorgeous is that? So yeah, I can kind of see the path running along there. So it's definitely that one where that, I don't know if you can see that random sheep there. If I do get hungry, well, at least I know I got some lamb on the go later. Yeah, okay. Enough of the jokes. Time to get off this mountain, mate. It is really, really pretty. Have a look at this. There's the lake down there. Well, at least there's 2 sheep here. If I get lost, or if I don't make it down in time, I'll cuddle up to these 2. I mean, they got wool. They'll keep me warm, right? Just have to tie them up somehow. Hello, mate. Hello, mates. Just don't attack me because I'm too shattered. Right, once again, if you're not super fit, and I'm not saying I'm super fit by any means, don't use the ranger path when you're coming down, okay? If you're not really, you know, ready for it, because it's quite hard, to be honest with you. That's probably why I think the you know, the name gives it away, ranger path. Right, he's doing a poo. He's telling me I'm talking a load of crap and to keep moving on. Okay, just got to be careful coming down here. Ooh. Well, that path definitely down there, I don't know if you can see it, the path down there looks a lot more flatter. And I'm looking forward to that. Because I'll be honest with you, after that walk up to the summit, coming down, I'm really using my knee ligaments to come down on it, and it's tense the whole time because I've got to keep my legs bent as I come down, so they are starting to hurt me a little bit. He's running away from me. Hello, mate, will you keep me warm if I get stuck in this place tonight? You will? All right, mate, thank you very much. Oh, he's changed his mind. Right, let's get down to that path. I can't wait for it to get flat. It's all the way flat, all the way to the end from the way it looks. Might go for a dip in that lake. You've got to be kidding me. I need to get the hell out of here, man. I'm a city boy. I'm not Bear Grylls. Need to pay attention here. Okay, the sun is definitely going down. I'm just getting to the end of this trail. Well, not the end of it, but just down there it goes flat. So I'll start moving a bit quicker. And over there, where the mountain makes it all dark. You know, it's going to be quite dark down there, and it's going to get dark. As you can see, the sun's just about to go underneath that mountain. When it goes past that, it's going to be very dark in this place. So I do need to keep it moving, and hopefully I'll get out of this place before it gets too dark. But the rest of the path from down there seems pretty flat. Lake looks beautiful from here. And we came from all the way over there. You can't even see the summit now. We're going to go down here, keep walking to the more flatter part, and hopefully we will come to civilization. Now, the Ranger Path, I don't know where it starts, but uphill, it would be proper fitness fanatics that can run up and go up it like a little mountain goat. It's not for everyone. Definitely would not take this path up to the summit, absolutely not. I'll go this way because this part is a little bit rocky rather than that part there. It's all rocky, as you can see. So it's not for the faint-hearted, this, especially when your legs are tired. Accidents can happen, but if you want to see that, as I always say, fortune favours the brave. Sun's just going down. I hope the camera's catching it. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I'm all by myself. I can't see a soul in sight, mate. You know? And to be honest, I've been really lucky with all this, because even at the summit, there was no one there. I had the summit all to myself, even though I felt like I was going to blow off it. The wind was ridiculous. Whew, right. A few more sheep here. Okay. I really need to stop talking and get moving now, because I know when the sun goes down, it's going to be absolutely freezing. I have finally arrived at the flat path. So there we go. There's my path. And it's a lot smoother as well to walk. As you can see, the sun's going down. Different view of the lake from here. Right, let's get going. Now, I haven't forgotten, I did promise you a sundown on the beach. That's definitely not going to happen. But here's one for you. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. The sun's still shining on this bit here, and from the mountain we just came out of. Wow, okay. So as I said, from the top of the mountain, it's going to get pretty cold when the sun's gone, and I can tell you it's getting cold. So I'm going to speed up now and get to civilization. England got big cats. I'm sure there's some panthers out there on the loose. This looks like lovely Black Panther territory. Ain't no one gonna find a panther around here. Better not jump out on me, that's all I know. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Take it all in, guys, take it all in. Ho, 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 ho. All right, so from above, I thought it was the clouds. It's not actually the clouds. It is literally the steam coming off the lake. I've never come to Snowdon before, and I haven't been on this Ranger's Path. I don't know how much longer I've got to walk for. Legs are shattered and I'm starving. I do have some fruit in my bag, but I'm not going to stop here because obviously it's going to get dark soon. So I'm just going to keep going till I find the nearest town. Oh, look at this beautiful lake, stream, I mean. These are the streams we were seeing from the top of the mountain. They were like little lines just going along. Look, wonder if you can drink that water. Surely it's like glacial water, isn't it? Right, all I'm thinking is pub grub, oh, and a lovely non-alcoholic ale. I just realised I can see the summit. Have a look at this. That thing right there, that there is the summit. That's the train station you can see, and the summit. Wow, I've come all the way. Look at this, unreal. So gorgeous. Guys, by the looks of it, as I always say, this channel is the channel that just keeps on giving, because I love my subscribers. I've just given you a, I've given you a sundown, haven't I? Now, have you ever had a channel that's given you a sundown and then a sun up in 10 minutes? Because it looks like we're going to get a sun up. Have a look at this. How beautiful is that, man? Woo! And we got a sun up. Yeah, baby. See what I mean? Oh, we're just in the eye line of the sun. Yeah. Look, it's beaming on my face. Oh my God. It is so nice. Look at this. Shining on the mountains. I ain't going to be laughing when it goes down for real though. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, these mountains look amazing. Now I've realised I've been lucky enough to catch 2 sundowns, because I caught one on when I went to the Lake District while I was on the boat, and it was really, really pretty. Wow, proper shining on me now, boy. It's like a path to heaven. Look at this. Wow. It's literally shining on the path. That is unreal. This is surreal, this. One of my favourite garage tunes is Friendly Pressure. Into the sunshine. Da, 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 da. It's what I'm doing right now. Watch this. That is unbelievable. The sun's just about to pop under that mountain again. Hopefully we can catch it. Bye-bye to another wonderful day. I hope your day was filled with positivity and love, man. Listen, if you're not aware, human beings, we're naturally pre-programmed to be negative. It's an ancient defense mechanism, so that means that we actually have to wake up and teach ourselves and train ourselves to be positive. You know, so, you know, sometimes there's so much bad stuff happening and it's hard to be positive, but, you know, positivity is really important, especially in times like this, okay? The sun's going down. Let's say bye to it. Wow, look at the glow on the mountains. All right, and I think that might be the last time we see the sun for this little trip. Woohoo! If you stayed with me this long and you ain't subscribed, what are you doing here, mate? Wonderful, wonderful. It's a big old world. There's so much to do, so many people to meet, so many experiences to be had. I live in Liverpool and I drove 2 hours for all of this. Why aren't you here? All my Liverpool, all my people in Liverpool, get down here, man. I've kind of come now to the end of the path. So it's where this gate is. You can see a sign there saying 4.6k to Snowdon summit. So you can definitely use the ranger path, but honestly, that is truly for the brave. I would not do that uphill. That was hard just coming down. Now I can go right here to Llanberis where my car park is, but it's all uphill. And you know what? I think I've done just over 20k of hiking, mostly uphill as well. If I don't fancy walking 4.5k uphill to the car park. There's a car park there and also a youth hostel, and hopefully I can get a taxi to my car. So I'm going to go towards that way because boy, my legs are dead and I am doing 4.5k uphill again, and I don't know what the terrain's like, so just going to do myself a favour. Plus the sun's going down. Quickest way to civilization is definitely the best option. So I'm going to go down this way and hopefully find this youth hostel. I mean, I can see houses and stuff down there, and I'm a city boy, man. I'm panicking like I ain't getting stuck on top of no mountain, man. That's for sure. Not in this cold and this dark. It's all right now, but I know when it gets dark, it's going to be pitch black. But hey, look at this. Another lake down there. How gorgeous. Yay. There we go. Oh, man. Truly beautiful, and like I said, I started the summit at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's way too late, man. Sensible time, 6 to 7 a.m. I suppose, or even like 9 a.m. at the very worst. But so you don't have to worry about getting stuck up a mountain at night time. The sun's going down now, and at the back of the mountains, there's still, at the back you can still see the sun, and just over there, the sun's still up, going down. I'm sure it's really pretty once we get around the corner. Wow, this is a huge lake. I'm starting to wonder, is this the big lake that we saw from above? Because there was only one very big lake, and it's got to be this one. Yeah, but it felt like it was on the other side of the mountain. Maybe it is a different one, I don't know. But when I was at the top, it always looked like the big lake, the biggest lake we could see was on the other side of the mountain. I think this is a different one actually. Loads of sheep down there. I think there's a farm down there. Just catching the last glow of the sun as it goes down behind the mountains. There you go. Woo! How lovely is that? Yeah, the Ranger route is really scenic, but like I said, you need to be fit for it. Assume the youth hostel is just over there. There's some buildings over there, or there's some buildings over there. It's all downhill, but after that big trek, downhill hurts as much as uphill, to be honest with you. But I'm getting back just on time, just while it's going to go proper dark. The camera catches the light a lot better than it really is. It looks like daytime right now, but I can promise you it's proper dusk right now. That lake looks gorgeous, so calm, like Lake Placid. Maybe there's a monster in there. I'm not about to find out, that's for sure. I need warmth and I need food. Reach some gate, and I assume, yeah, it's that building over there. That must be the youth hostel, because that just looks like, I think they're hay bales. I thought it was a building, but it's actually hay bales. Don't know if you can see it, but it's hay bales wrapped up in that black polythene thing they put it in. It's a wall running along here. You can't go any further, but here we go. Please keep to the path. Right, look at this gate. It's just staring at me like, try me out. Let's have a go, innit? Let's have a go. Oh, this one's all simple. Look, you just got to pull the lever. Dear England, can you make all your levers like that, please, for city people? Thank you. Oh, right. Shuts by itself as well. It's almost like it's automatic. Designed by not a numpty. I'm probably the numpty. I am the numpty. Right. Last little trod. So it seems like this path just meanders down. Look, just meanders down all the way down. Oh, it looks really pretty down there actually. And then it goes past all that farms where all the sheep are. And that might be the youth hostel actually, not that over there, yeah, because the path leads down there. I hope someone's in. There's some sort of car park down there because I can see cars down there. Just wondering if Uber comes here, which I doubt very much, because I do need to get a taxi of some sort back to where my car is. Hope you enjoyed the content so far, man. Would you take the Ranger path? Would you go up it? Would you come down it? Let me know in the comments. So now it really is getting dark. It's not completely dark, but I think in about the next 15-20 minutes it's going to be dark. This camera is brilliant though, because it shows like it's daytime, but have a look, even the water looks black. Well, it does in real life. I don't know if it's going to look like that on the camera, but it's been an experience. I've only literally had that Greg's. Oh yeah, catch the other video for that one. It's not on this one. 10 or 15 more minutes and I should be at this hostel. Right peeps, I've got to the bottom here. I don't know where this youth hostel actually is, to be honest with you, and I have actually come down. This path has actually taken me to exactly where I thought I wasn't going, this little area with those little bales. Now I don't know how it looks on the camera, but literally it is very dark at the moment. I know this camera is really good in low light, but it is dark. But the good thing is I am back to a main road. Well, I'm back to kind of civilization, I should say, and I'm off the mountain. Didn't want to get stuck on the mountain in this time of night. Let's see. So maybe it's one of these buildings. I mean, there's people around. Worst case scenario, I'll just knock on the door. There's a rail track here as well. So where are we? Here we go. Snowdon Ranger Crossing. Says here. Keep clear. Tapped a bit more on to get run down with a train here, mate, but don't want to tempt fate. Right, where the hell? Look at this rail track. See the sun going down. It is dark now, mate. It is dark, and I kind of want to be in a. Somewhere where there's electricity and light and there's people, so I can call a taxi. But this building here doesn't look at all like a youth. No, that is literally someone's shed. So I assume I've still got to walk down the main road to the youth centre, which is going to be lovely in absolute pitch black. But I think I'm going to jump on Google Maps and find out where this youth centre is. I've come to the end of the trail, the Ranger Path, and I'm literally next to the lake. Oh God, my legs are hurting. Oh, hold on. There's some sort of building over there. And then I know there's nothing down that way because I saw it from the top of the mountain. Oh, yes. So here we go. So I turn left from the path and it says Hostel Llanberis Youth Hostel, 100 yards. Let's just hope it's not a hostel like the hostel in that film Hostel. But as you can see, it's dark now, isn't it? Yeah, look, the sun's shining this way. Well, not the sun, but look, there you go. So still getting a bit of light. But got to be careful here because there is no street lights. So it's definitely this building here. And hopefully the nice people in there will call me a taxi. Yep, there it is. YHA Snowdon Ranger. Okay. If I didn't have nothing to do tomorrow and they've got a spare room, I probably would have stayed. Right, let's get in here and get myself a taxi. There we go. All right, peeps, so I came down the Ranger track and I've met some friends here as well. So we now got to get a taxi, which is going to cost us 30 quid to Llanberis car park. So please be mindful. What time is the taxis finish? No, the route, you know, the shuttle route from here to
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, yeah. So if you're going to use the Ranger route to come down, if it goes past 6 o'clock, you're going to have to pay 30 quid for a taxi. So use the same route back if you do park in Llanberis car park. All right, I'm just waiting for my taxi now. 30 quid down the drain. I finally got a taxi to my car and I'm in my car shattered and I'm hungry. I still haven't eaten. Nothing's open around here, but it's been a great day. Ben and Liv, who I've just met at the YHA, if you're watching, safe journey home. Lovely to meet you. Stay in touch. I'm done. All right, I'm starving. Everything's closed. I'm going back to Liverpool now. It's a 2-hour drive, and when I get to Liverpool, I'm going to eat some food. So I hope you like the content. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And take good care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.